Don't watch me. Watch Nolazine TV.
Alright, what's up, y'all? This is LahDeeno, and you are now watching Nolazine TV.
So I have a funny question for you.
Yeah.
So have you ever been catfished?
Catfish, yeah. Yeah.
Tell the people what happened.
which time, man? I done got catfish a bunch of times.
Well, just tell us on like your most memorable time being catfished.
I got one catfish still on my trail. Been on my trail, bro, I swear, for like 4 years. And just out the blue, they just send me nudes all the time, dude.
In DM?
DM, Snapchat, everything. Just be sending them.
She trying to let you bust up.
Yeah, just be sending them, you dig? I done got them on phone.
You should send them your cash app.
Huh?
You should send her your cash app.
Man,
say, man, a cash app, man, I want to see you,
I
nigga.
want to know who that is. That's what I want to know.
Nah?
I want to know who that really is.
Tell them send your cash app, you gonna see the name. But they gotta put their real social right there. They gotta put their name.
Right.
So tell the people something about you that you don't show on your social media.
Something about me that I don't show on my social media. What I don't show on my social media, I'm not really a people's person. Like on Instagram and all that, it might seem like, you know, I'm a people person. I'm not like a asshole or a bad guy or nothing, but I'm
You
just not
randomly talking to people like that.
yeah, I mind my business a lot and all that. I'm not really, you know, one that looks for all the attention and stuff, you know.
Yeah, that's unique.
Yeah.
So, okay. So with that being said, how well do you take like constructive criticism?
I take it real well. I take it if somebody, you know, tell me, say if I'm about to go record a song or something, they tell me they don't like it or none of that, I listen to what they saying, but at the end it's still gonna be on how I feel, because
Right.
you never know how everybody else feeling and all that. You know how they gonna feel about the song. You know, that's just one person's opinion. So opinion, it matters, but it doesn't determine anything. You know.
Okay. So have you ever experienced someone actually calling? Well, have you ever experienced someone actually calling on like your music trash?
Yeah, but I had a few people, you know, they try to say, you know, music was trash and shit like that, but then around that time it was, you know, I had stuff that they had never heard, and,
You was
know,
growing.
shit, yeah, and I was growing, and I had shit that they had never really
Like
heard.
I tell rappers, like even the people don't feel you right now, just keep going and you can only get better.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody not gonna like you.
Yeah, of course not, but at the same time, there's gonna be people that do like you. So that's the ones I'm trying to reach out to, you know.
Okay.
Shit like that.
So with that being said, what do you enjoy most about being a music artist, and also what do you hate most about being a music artist?
What I enjoy the most, I enjoy like when I make the song, cause I'm a music person. Like besides me making music, I just always love music.
But you enjoy the art of it.
Yeah, when I create music and I can listen to my own music, that's my favorite part about it. Like just listening to my own, you know, however I wanted it to sound. You know, I went in the studio and did that, and now I could go in the car and play it back and shit like that. The worst. Shit.
Yeah, a lot.
And what the question was again?
Like, what do you enjoy most about being a music artist, and also what do you hate most about being a music artist?
What I hate the most, I ain't gonna let you, it is a lot of shit. What I hate the most, I don't even know, bro. I can't even put my finger on it right now. Shit, I hate the fake support, the fake love. Man, that's what it be. Shit.
And so how you know it's a fake?
Because certain people, they only like they'll show love when they see everybody else showing love at a certain time.
It's beneficial. You can act like this.
When it look like you about to come up and shit, but then when you just starting and shit, you see everybody they watching and shit, but they not really interacting and all that. But once they see others interacting, or they see a post that's you know blowing up more than most, then that's when buku people that you never seen commented on your shit and all that start coming and all that shit like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So far as your city, do you feel like other artists in your city like support one another? Well, I'm gonna say it again. For your city, do you feel like other artists in your city like support each other?
Yeah, I feel like they support each other. I see a lot of rappers, collabing, reposting other people's stuff. I got a few people who repost my stuff, I repost their stuff. We do a lot of that. Getting each other seen on each other's pages and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like they got a lot of that going on.
Okay. So with that being said, on the other end, yeah, how do you feel about like rap beef and trolling?
Rap beef? I mean, shit, rap beef is good for promo, but
it ain't good for your life.
Yeah, it ain't good for your life. Don't nobody really want to be beefing, especially being a rapper, because there's a lot of people that know you, and a lot of people you gotta watch out for, but then you don't know who to watch out for. Because it's so many.
Yeah,
so
but
many
I heard a lot
out there. Shit.
Yeah, but they say, but they have a lot of artists saying, to be a rapper, is like a dangerous job now. Cause you don't know who, you don't know who got a problem with you.
Yeah, that could be true.
And you gonna be on the flyer, so everybody know you at.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of depends on what type of rapper you are though, and how you moving. I mean, if you're a gangster rapper, then I feel like 9 times out of 10 they might always got somebody you gotta watch out for. But if you,
because somebody gonna try you.
Yeah, if you
talking about it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it make them, it brings that energy to you. So. Yeah, I feel like not everybody, but yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, do you feel like you have to move? Do you feel like you have to move? Like out of your city. Once your music career reach a certain milestone.
With New Orleans, yeah, for sure, for sure. If you
definitely east.
Yes, indeed. If you make it, leave, dog, leave. For sure.
Okay. So I have another question about just New Orleans local area. Do you feel like local DJs and also the radio stations, do you feel like they could do a better job in breaking artist music?
I feel like they could. I feel like they have their own, they picks and chooses, but you also got to look at it from their side, because there's a lot of rappers, trying to get played and stuff.
It's also
like
a business.
Yeah, and it's also a business, so they can't just do everybody. But yeah, they could do more though, for sure. Cause we hearing La Baby, and everybody Atlanta rappers, everybody whoopie whoop. They got some from here, but they could have a lot more. Like, they want us to flourish like that.
Man, if New Orleans trying to be heard.
Yeah, we trying to be heard. If you play our music amongst our people, then eventually it's gonna catch on and spread.
Right. Tell everybody where you from.
From New Orleans, East Beach, specific. Down Bullitt and Reed, Service Road.
You gonna tell them exactly what I'm finding. Tell everybody when you started making music.
I started rapping when I was about 8 years old, but I wasn't taking it serious. I started taking it serious when I was like 17 in high school. That's when I started being consistent and going hard. Start hitting the studio and stuff. But other than that, before that, I was like recording in a closet, recording on phones and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, so you was like doing it at home and shit?
Yeah, for sure.
As you been focused?
Yeah.
Okay. So, who influenced you to start making music?
It was two people. One, it was my older brother. He 10 years older than me. He was rapping when I was about 8, 9, 10, and just listening to him made me want to mess with it. And the other person was Lil Wayne. He my favorite rapper from New Orleans. He'd be spitting. You hear me?
Yeah, I see that.
Bump every song he dropped from back then to now still.
So tell the people, how did you come up with your name?
My name, I came up with my name Deeno, cause my first name it started with a D, and so I took that D part, and I'm from New Orleans, so the N-O, New Orleans, and I just put it together and got Deeno.
Oh shit, I ain't gonna lie, but I thought that was your nickname.
that created that.
Oh, you created it?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, how old were you? When you first started to rap?
When I first started, the first time I wrote a rap, I was 8 years old. from what I remember.
So would you just watch the TV like I'm gonna be a rapper?
I was listening to my brother and them rap.
Oh, okay.
And on my own time, I went to writing on instrumentals and stuff like that. And, you know, I just took it from there, went from there.
Okay. So like growing up, like in New Orleans East, how did that like influence your music?
New Orleans East.
Wow. Yeah, but I know right now people don't know what New Orleans East is right now.
Yeah. Growing up in the East, I mean, it was pretty wild, but it was pretty fun. It influenced my music. It was like shit. I don't know. It give me something to talk about. How I came up different from like, you know, people from uptown and downtown and West Bank and all that, because it's different everywhere. And you're around a different crowd of people and stuff. And it's just all my people. They from out the East, so you know, just rap about what we went through and how we came up and shit like that.
So please, like discuss how you interact with your fans on social media.
I interact with my fans. Shit. Anytime I see a fan DM me or comment, I try to, yes sir. I try to. When I see them in my DMs, for sure, I always say something back or something like that. When they comment, I try to say shit back. You know, when they come join my lives and all that, you know, they come telling me they like my music. Might pin their post, tell them I appreciate it. You know, always show them they're important too. You know, straight like that.
Okay. So I'm like 3 years from now. I'm like, where do you see your music career going?
I see, shit, 3 years, I see me touching 1 million views on YouTube, collabing with some of the hottest artists. I know it's probably gonna be most likely new artists that's hot by then. You know, I see me, shit, billboards, Grammys, whatever it is. I see me getting all that, and I'm, you know, going hard, for sure.
Okay. So what's your advice like to a younger artist that's trying to follow in your footsteps?
Shit, my advice is no matter what nobody say, and this goes for your parents, you know, anybody, even people you look up to, it's your dream. So if you really want it, you just go hard. And if you keep going hard, they gonna have people that's gonna catch on to the wave, and you're gonna build a nice fan base, and you just keep going hard, and it's gonna work out for you.
Okay, so like, have you ever like did one concert before?
Did a concert, yeah.
Okay, so I'm like telling people, I'm like, what's your most memorable concert performance that you had?
Yeah.
And I'm telling people why.
My most memorable concert was I said the House of Blues. I say the House of Blues because really just because of the, you know, it was the House of Blues. You know, so many big names performed in there, and you know, so many big concerts and so many.
You just hit the stage.
Yeah, and I was on the stage, took over the stage, man. Went in there, went hard on these stage, killed the House of Blues, same stage, you know, Young Boy and them in there. So shit, yeah, I'm gonna definitely remember that forever.
So has there ever been a point in your music career when you just got on the stage and it was like, shit, you like, but you had like a little bit of like stage fright?
Not as far as.
So it's natural, just jumped up there.
Yeah, it's just natural.
Me personally, I couldn't get on the stage with all the people.
Couldn't do it?
Nah, I probably be drunk or something.
Yeah.
I be asking people like, you know, can you do that? Like,
yeah, I mean, I done had a bunch of times. I can't say I wasn't nervous.
Oh.
But I wasn't too nervous to where, you know, I got on stage.
I be worried about tripping over stage, everybody looking at it. It's just so much could happen.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay. So what's your advice? So what's your advice actually to one a younger artist that's trying to follow in your footsteps?
Advice, yeah, keep pushing, keep going. Don't never stop. Keep going, keep your mind flowing. If you're doing this music, don't take no breaks. Don't put that pen down. Keep going hard, no matter where you at, what you're doing. Keep going hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like on average, I'm like, how many hours do you spend like in the studio?
In the studio, on the average, I probably do 2 hours a session. You know, like 2 songs, something like that.
Oh, so you get like a 2-hour block?
Yeah, but I'll probably do it like a few times throughout the week or something. I break it down, you know.
So do you have any like brand new like projects coming up?
Yeah, I got a lot of songs. I got about 10 brand new songs right now that I recently recorded. that I'm just sitting on them right now. Though I ain't gonna drop them yet. I'm gonna wait till I'm do a couple videos, and when I get more eyes on me, that's when I'm gonna start putting the songs out there more and start dropping them. You know, put visuals on them and putting promo behind that and doing it like that.
So do you have any like features or anything like that?
Nah, I don't have no features right now. It's all just all me.
Okay. Well, I've been actually asking artists new things. I'm trying to get every artist to really support each other.
Yeah.
So name 5 artists in New Orleans that you're looking forward to actually working with. People, well, basically some artists that you haven't worked with at all. Like some artists that probably don't even know you know.
Yeah. All right.
So name 5.
I say number 1. I like what Nico Bands and them doing, you know, nigga watch them come up for real. I'm fucking with how they doing shit. You know, Nino, Calvin. Yeah, I mean, they got the little homie, Guap Dash, you dig? What the other dude name, man? I can't think of homie right now. Let me see. I can't even get them all right now, bro.
Oh, that's cool. But at least you name some of them.
Yeah.
Some people like, I don't name nobody. Cause like they might feel like, you know, every dude's gonna use that, like, man, the dude was just riding on my coattail. And now they just be drunk, even now they beefing.
Yeah.
You know, New Orleans.
Yeah, crazy shit, man.
Alright. So, let me see what else I got for you. So basically, so what separates you from other artists?
Well, a lot of artists, you know, they come on the gangster rapping kick, you know. I guess by us being out in New Orleans, that's mostly what we feed off, you know, that hype, aggressive energy and shit. I be trying to come on some, you know, just talking about life, you know, and having fun and really, you know, like getting money and shit. And on top of that, you know, I ain't on the like got the same energy as them at the same time. Like cause I grew up different, you know. I ain't grow up, you know, really getting in trouble and shit like that. I grew up, you know, trying to basically live a good life and shit like that. So that's what I try to promote, like living a good, fun life and shit like that. Not as far as, you know, the gangster rap and all that shit. Just like having fun and, you know, getting lit, turning up, you know, getting money and, you know, just having fun with life, really. Yeah.
So tell the people, why should they listen to you?
Why they should listen to me? Shit.
Look at the camera, tell them why they should listen to you.
Shit, y'all should listen to me because I be really spitting, like my vocabulary, you know, it get a little there, you know. I come with a flow that you ain't never heard before. I come on some beats that you ain't never heard to nobody from down here hop on, like the type of vibe beats, you know, shit like that. You know, I'm just coming different, you know. Okay,
so is there one hidden meaning behind your music?
Is it a hidden meaning?
Yeah.
Not really a hidden meaning, but what I can say is that's really in my music. That's where you will catch me. You know, if I got any problems or if I'm trying to vent anything, it would always be in my music because I'm not, like I said, I'm not much of a people's person, so I don't really talk about my problems really.
So you basically just, you know, but put it all on the track.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a question for you. You ain't gotta answer one. With this new internet world, how do you feel about how people just engaging with your boy after coming home from Red Dot on all the people?
Talking about 6ix9ine?
Yeah.
How I feel about it?
Is that weird to you?
I mean, nah. Reason being because it's not about the music and all that. It's all about how he promoting himself and putting himself out. Like he's giving himself a relevant name, a reason for people to want to come see him and you know want to watch his videos and a reason for people to talk about him. So I expected that when he was saying he was gonna get out and shit. It ain't surprising to me.
So how do you feel about people just doing that trolling to market themselves to get their music more views?
I feel like trolling it's alright because it's like it's a form of promotion, but you don't take it too far. Like in his case, he took it too far. You know, I feel like if you gonna troll, you only do it to a certain extent, and you like as the baby did it. You know, the baby how he did it. You know, got himself.
But he had a marketing plan throughout the whole way to get it. So he used to walk with a diaper on.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Obviously, in my eyes, I feel like that'd be some type of some type of trolling or some shit. But
that was kind of like designer. Like when I first heard of designer, in South by Southwest, with all his friends were dressed as Panda.
Yeah.
So it made me realize the song was called Panda.
Facts.
But I didn't know. But it's marketing. But a lot of people don't do that.
Mm-hmm. So I feel like as long as you do it in the right way and you don't go to trolling, in disrespectful ways and going, that karma ain't gonna come back on you and have you dicked out at the end. Shit. That's how I feel about it.
So tell the people, like what you got coming up next.
I got a handful of songs. Trying to get some visuals on them songs, and I'm gonna try to just drop visuals after visuals after visuals and try to create my wave through, those brand new songs with visuals on them, with the videos, and that's basically what I got coming up. And once I feel like, I got the right amount of eyes and I'm getting a nice energy from the people, and that's when I might, put together a tape or something for them, like that.
Okay. And last but not least, tell everybody, where can they find you, and also, where can they find you, for as music platforms?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, anything at LahDeeno, LahDeeno. It's gonna be just like that, LahDeeno, and you can find me on anything like that.